So without much ado, I now wish to invite our speaker for the day. Our speaker for the day is giving speech number 3, and his name is Benson Muanges. So Benson says traveling is moving from one situation to another. He traveled across the globe and has visited the land of 1,000 gods. Once he's done with his onerous engineering duties, he always retreats to a self-treat across the globe. Benson will be evaluated by Jerry, and allow me now to invite Benson to the podium so that he can give his speech, and then his evaluator will evaluate him as we go on.
Good evening. To travel is to live. To travel is to move from one place to another. To travel is to move from one position to another. To travel is to move from one situation to another. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, mine is a story. It's a sad story, but with a happy ending. A story of living with a bad disease, a terrible disease, a disease of shame. I give my story by using an illustration of a letter I recently wrote to my son, and therefore I read the letter. Michael, my son, we cannot change the past, but we can use his experiences as building blocks to make our future. I know that I have not been a good father to you. As you were growing up, I was struggling with a disease. It is called alcoholism. I was therefore imagining that the role of a father was to provide fees, upkeep, and survival. I did not provide love and emotional support a son needs from his father. Michael, I sincerely regret this and only wish we can turn back the clock of time. I'll be available for you through and through. I left the work of grooming you to your mother, a very wonderful person. You are what you are because of her, not me. Your mother suffered most because of my addiction to alcohol. She's a very strong woman, and she endured all that time while shielding you from my infliction. Son, I am telling you this because when you marry, I want you to treat your wife better than you treated your mom. I am crying as I write this because you deserve a better life. Tears are falling on my keyboard. You are a nice child. Your brother Eric was luckier because when he was growing up, I had started the journey to recovery. The worst bit with alcoholism is because it does not respect status in society nor anyone's intelligence. It is terrible feeling to know what you are doing is wrong, yet you still do it. Michael, forgive me. It is no wonder that as you grew up, you made small mistakes here and there. You were craving for attention and emotional attachment that I denied you. I wasn't realizing that fact. At the same age you were making these mistakes, I also experimented with drugs, but luckily, somehow I was not hooked. If I was present for you, Michael, this is the kind of exposure I would really have had a candid discussion with you. I would protect you. I would have liked you to learn from my mistakes. No explanation, Michael, can justify my insolence to you. Michael, I conclude by saying that for you to have endured and went all the way through college with such a demanding course without emotional support, then you are a genius. In capital letters, I am proud of who you have grown to be. I am proud to have you as my son. I am proud to have your mother as a wife. I love you, Mike, and may the future open all the blessings that it has for you. Please learn from my mistakes. I am not proud of those mistakes, but I'll not shield you away from them. Love, Dad. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm glad to inform you that Michael completed his college. He has finished his exams. He passed with the first class honors in civil engineering, like his father, I'm a civil engineer. And Michael wrote back to me. Let me read what Michael wrote to me. Dad, you have carried this guilt with you for far too long. Honestly, I now feel neglected. You are a super dad. I love you. You are the best dad in the world. I cannot extend you for another. Your honesty has always endeared me to you. You are my hero. I have always wanted to follow your footsteps. You are my role model. Thank you, Dad. Michael. From those two letters, that is the journey I had to travel to change my status, to be close to my children, to be close to my son. You fellow Toastmasters who are here, I would like to tell you that I'm a living testimony that you can change. Alcoholism is not permanent. If you are alcoholic, you know somebody who is alcoholic is not permanent. I've decided, because I know how tough it is to be an alcoholic, to help as many alcoholics as possible. We are starting a program with my wife where we want to make sure that if we have an alcoholic, we know of an alcoholic, they are treated with respect, they are sorry it's a disease, it's not really somebody who just wants to get